Hello guys, Standard 6, Chapter number 16, Air Around Us. Today we are going to solve the revision sheet. So please take out your revision sheet. Here, let's solve first MCQs. 1. Air is present in things that seems to be empty. Second, here which gas is produced during burning? So it is carbon dioxide. Third one, air containing carbon dioxide and oxygen enters the plant through. So answer is stomata. Fourth one, birds have a very efficient respiratory system. So answer is B. Fifth one, we should plant more and more trees to prevent air pollution. So answer is A, plant. Now guys, true and false. So first one, all living organisms on the earth need air to survive. So it is true. Second, different animals use different organs and mechanisms for respiration. So it is true. Third one, crocodiles and alligators swim through water with part of their snout in the water. So it is false. So here crocodile and alligator which swim above the water, right? So cut it down here in the water and write down above the water. Then the sentence will be crocodile and alligators swim through water with a part of their snout above the water. Fourth, plants produce oxygen during photosynthesis. So it is true. Now fifth one, amphibians such as frogs and salamanders have two breathing systems. So it is true. Now let's solve these fill-ups. First one, air cannot be seen, but we can feel it when it moves. Second, here air is a mixture of several gases like hydrogen, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen, helium, ozone. These all are the gases which are present here. It is one type of a mixture. Third one, oxygen in air supports burning. Fourth, plants and animals take in carbon dioxide. Sorry, here it is oxygen and give out carbon dioxide during respiration. But during photosynthesis, plants take carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Now, fifth one, air contains varying amounts of water vapor depending on the weather of place. Write one example for each of the following. First one, a breathing organ in mammals. So it is lungs. Second, tiny holes on the underside of the leaf. So it is stomata. Third one, special organ for respiration in aquatic animals. So it is gills. Now one word. First one, moving air is called as wind. Second, a gas that does not support burning. So it is called as nitrogen gas, which is not helpful for burning. Third one, the addition of substances in the environment in quantities that are harmful to living beings. So it is called as pollution. Fourth, a thick blanket of air which surrounds our earth. So it is called as atmosphere. Fifth, this gas is used by plants to make their food by the process of photosynthesis. So here carbon dioxide gas is useful. Now guys, let's solve short question answers. First one, what is air made up of? So guys, we know that the air is made up of several gases like carbon dioxide, which is 0.03% in air, oxygen 21%, nitrogen 78%, and there are so many other gases like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, ozone, right? And in air there is water vapor, dust particles, smoke, all things which contains air, right? That means ki air is a mixture of several gases. Second, how do insects and earthworms breathe in air? So here, earthworm and insects which survive under the ground. In the ground there are teeny air pockets, air holes, right? And where air is there, so this air is called as soil air. So these types of the insects will absorb this air and breathe, can release carbon dioxide. And if we discuss about the earthworm, so they have moist skin through which they will do respiration process. Third one, how do amphibians breathe? So if we discuss about amphibians like frogs, newts, salamanders, they can survive on the both the place, in the water and above the ground. So here, like frog, they have well developed lungs, they can survive above the ground also, they can breathe through there, right? And in water they have moist skin through which they will absorb oxygen which is present in water. Now question 4, how do plants and animals keep a balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in air? So guys, we are used to absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide by the respiration process, right? So same time plants absorbs carbon dioxide with the presence of sunlight, water, chlorophyll, and they manufacture their food. This process is called as photosynthesis process, and at that process it releases oxygen. Whatever carbon dioxide is released by factories, vehicles, या तो animals, which will be absorbed by plant and it release oxygen, and this oxygen is useful for the plant for the respiration process, right? So by this way there is a balance of carbon dioxide and water in atmosphere, carbon dioxide and oxygen, right? Not water. Okay, now guys, this is one activity. First one, air is also present in things which seems to be empty. So this activity students will do at home, which is already given in textbook. Now come to the second question. Second is also one type of activity. You have to just find it out that air contains oxygen, right? First of all, in this activity students will do it at home, but here activity says that when you burn candle and you keep the glass onto the candle, so after few minutes this candle will be illuminated, right? So in the absence of oxygen, candle will not burn. So this shows that there is a oxygen is required for burning. So without oxygen, candle will not burn. So this activity will be done by students at home. Now third one, describe briefly how air supports life on earth. So your air, that means in which carbon dioxide is there, which is absorbed by plant for photosynthesis, and it releases oxygen. Again, this oxygen will be useful for animals for the respiration process. And if we discuss in water, there is aquatic animals which absorbs oxygen which is dissolved in water, and this aquatic animals absorbs this oxygen from water and they can survive. There are few plants and animals which are also in water. They also use this dissolved oxygen in water, right? If we discuss about the amphibians, they also absorb oxygen from water and air. Then if it is about birds, the birds also have lungs and they have sac bags. So by this way they can fly easily due to the light weight. Then mammals which have well defined lungs, they also use the oxygen from air. So by this way air is useful for all the animals, plants. Fourth one, what is pollution? How does air get polluted? So pollution is, that means the addition of harmful substances in air in the environment in a very large amount is called as pollution. So air is polluted by too much usage of vehicle which release harmful gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, burning of fuels like coal, petrol, diesel, kerosene. So these all are the factors by which air is getting polluted, right? And due to this pollution, there might be so many diseases like lungs disease, asthma, cancer. These all are the negative effect of pollution. So okay guys, this was the revision of the chapter number 16. Okay guys, thank you, have a nice day.